Good morning, this is Muhammadiyah News, and we have two hot news for you today. The first one is Indonesian Education Index lower than Philippines and Ethiopia. A recent study commissioned by the Network for Education Watch Indonesia (JPPI) reveals the Index of Education Services in Indonesia in 2016 ranks lower than the Philippines and Ethiopia. The Right to Education Index (RTEI) research shows that from indicators measured in the survey, which comprise education governance, availability, accessibility, acceptability, adaptability, Indonesia scores 77%. This indicates that the quality of education in Indonesia is at the same level as Honduras and Nigeria, but lower than the Philippines, which is 81%, and Ethiopia, which is 79%. The JPPI says three strategic issues need closer attention. These issues include teachers' quality, child-unfriendly schools, and discrimination against marginalized groups. It further says Indonesia's low score in terms of the quality of teachers is a result of the unbalanced ratio on the availability of teachers, especially in outermost and secluded areas across the country. Results of a test held in 2016 showed that the competency of teachers in Indonesia is still below standard. Many schools in Indonesia are considered to still have a child-unfriendly environment due to the rise in reports on violence, both physical and non-physical, at school. Cases of bullying, physical violence, and sexual violence against school children have emerged so often in mass media. The JPPI says poor access to education experienced by people from marginalized groups needs an immediate solution. The groups include women, children in prison, disabled people, children from poor families, and refugees. Carried out in 14 countries in collaboration with Results International, the RTEI research aims to measure the fulfillment of people's rights to education. The next one, we have Indonesia to take action after cruise ship destroys coral reefs. Indonesia's government says it will take strong action after a cruise ship destroyed coral reefs in a popular tourist area known for its extensive marine biodiversity. The coordinating Ministry for Maritime Affairs said that the 4,267-ton cruise ship Caledonian Sky entered the waters of Raja Ampat in West Papua province on March 4th. After visiting the surrounding islands for bird watching and art performances. When it started to sail to Bitung off Sumatra Island, it ran aground on coral reefs. The ship then sailed to Bitung without waiting for an assessment of the damage and is currently in the Philippines. The ministry described the damage to the reefs as irreparable. A preliminary investigation found that the ship destroyed about 16,000 square meters of coral in the heart of Raja Ampat, an archipelago with more than 1,500 small islands, cays, and shoals known as the center of marine biodiversity. The destruction of the Raja Ampat coral reefs, which were developed by nature over hundreds of years, occurred in less than one day, the ministry said in a statement. It is simply impossible to restore that part of Raja Ampat. Fish that were normally seen in the area are all gone. That is obviously really horrendous. Ministry official Arif Hafaz Ugroseno said a task force has been formed to deal with both civil and criminal aspects of the damage. We are ready to take any possible steps to address the issue, Ugroseno said. Under Indonesian law, destruction of natural resources such as coral reefs, peatland, and forests are criminal acts punishable by 3 years in jail. The Caledonian Sky is owned by Noble Caledonia, of British-based tour operator. Those are the news that I can represent for you today. Finally, I'm Alya Tandiva Azzahra, and all the crews of Muhammadiyah News says, have a nice day. Thank you.